Welcome, everybody. Thanks. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Memphis Grizzlies,
I like that. Good stuff, Allie. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Paul. He takes it in. Count it. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Paul against Oubre. Paul, shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Murray finds Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Harris with it. Checked by Murray. Oubre against Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Outside Oubre. Over to the left wing. Murray passes to Towns. Oh, stolen by Embiid. It's Williamson with the drive. Pass to Paul. No luck on that one. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Murray. Back to Young. Towns, a screen on Morant. Here's Young. Here's Towns. Oh, stolen by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul's got space. Another shot. And the layup by Morant.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
Young attacking. Towns, a screen on Williamson to the right side. Outside Ingram. Off the mark there with a 3. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 so far.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Back to Williamson. Left side Paul. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Now here's Wall. Pass to Ingram. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Wall against Rozier. Back to Wall. Here's Ingram. Clock is at 3. Drummond with the ball. Shoots over Randall. And another miss by Memphis.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Harris finds Brogdon. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Wall on the take.
Oh, did you see that? Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Brogdon against Drummond. And it's Brogdon missing. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends. But he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Rozier outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Wall. Drummond to screen on Rozier. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Wall. Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Over Harris. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think? Guys,
you know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Kelly Oubre out there with Trae Young. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Murray in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Simmons finds Morant. Harris with it. Here's Simmons, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Brad, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Now here's Oubre. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Embiid passes to Harris. And then Embiid with the dunk.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
A nice shot by Young.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
New Orleans in the lead. Paul passes to Morant. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Morant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Carter from outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Wendell Carter blowing down this shot, knocking down threes as a big.
Takes a step back. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Young finds Towns. Carter from outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Williamson's checked in for Ben Simmons. Paul against Beverly. Takes a three. Pelicans keep it alive. Embiid misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. From 7 feet. And the bucket is good from Beverly in deep.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
Pass to Paul. True on the 14-footer. Give him 8.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Julius Randle's checked in for Joel Embiid. Harris comes in for Harris. Brogdon's checked in for Chris Paul. And it's Rozier in for Morant. Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Drummond to screen on Brogdon. Here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Tobias Harris checked in for the Pelicans. Rozier, the pass to Randle. Ingram against Williamson. Tries again, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That's good from Williamson.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's a quick first step. Wall has never been easy to defend on the drive.
And he can't hit the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. Pass to Beverly. Randle pulls down the board.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
With 4 on the clock. Off the left rim and out. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
18.
Thanks, guys. Do well. How do you...
Appreciate it, Allie. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So for the Pelicans right now, Joel Embiid is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Morant in at the point. Now here's Young. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Pass to Williamson. With the fadeaway. Embiid can't hit. Memphis shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Young. Outside for Ingram. Now Murray. Back to Ingram. No good on the 3. The Pelicans shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Morant against Young. Releases. Tipped. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That's good from Towns on the assist by Ingram.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
The crossover. And scoring inside is Morant. Morant's got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Simmons is checked in. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside for Ingram. Towns on a screen to the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Takes a 13-footer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Murray passes to Young. Up top, Oubre. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Paul. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Towns a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Paul finds Embiid. Simmons up top. He's covered by Oubre. Here's a 3 from Paul. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Young, the pass to Oubre. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
The athleticism of Kelly Oubre, he shows it on both ends of the floor. Just explodes off the ground.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
To the paint. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And Oubre, a strong finisher, but also makes use of his athleticism on D.
Kelly has great length and a huge wingspan, PA. Hounds defenders with his reach, also willing to meet anyone at the rim.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Towns. Carter comes in for Ingram. Ball, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Wall in for Trae Young. Here's Rozier, who connects on the 17-footer. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Wall, the pass to Murray. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Brogdon. Oh, Drummond with a block. Rozier against Wall. Pass to Carter. Carter, a screen on Morant. Back to Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr., he's a very solid defender. He doesn't get a ton of blocks in the box scores, but contests and changes a lot of shots.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Simmons.
He's a quality player, Wendell Carter Jr. The future for him is very bright, and he works hard at his game.
Now here's Rozier. Outside for Morant. Williamson against Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Williamson misses.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Here's Wall. The three from Paul. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but they're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Pelicans ahead, up 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Kelly Oubre. John Wall is out there with ball. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Ingram in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Gets the 3 to fall.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Wall on the take, and a nice finish on the layup.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Randall, a screen on Wall. Here's Paul. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Carter on the wing. Pass to Oubre. And Wall, here we go. And here's Carter. Now Ingram. Back to Oubre. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Carter. Beverly comes in for Ball. And it's Young in for Wall. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Ben Simmons comes in for Brogdon. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach address his team. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
And Allie, thank you for that. The shot by Towns, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Paul draws the double. Oh, there's the alley. Beverly with a steal. Pass to Ingram. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Uses the glass on the layup.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Part of what makes Embiid an MVP-level talent, the spacing he gives your offense, a center with a very good jump shot.
Oubre passes to Towns. Back to Ingram. Clock at 4. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Jamal Murray is checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Pelicans. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Fades and shoots. Embiid misses. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. There's Young with the three, and again, it's Memphis with a three.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray, lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Here's Embiid. And the Pelicans miss again. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Ingram on the wing. Pass to Towns. He's off on the layup. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Kamani. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Harry Potter, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, here comes Curry up to the court. Come on, and get off for your.
Here's Williamson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Inside. Here's Embiid. Oh, and Towns with the block. Young against Morant. Pass to Ingram. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Pelicans ball. Pelicans substitution.
Nine seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Off target. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Anthony is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Hero in at the 2. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
Booker the bounce pass. Brown wide open. He fired. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Anthony with the screen on Lillard. Van Vliet. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Clock at 4. Driving in. The wide open look here for Anthony. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Giannis against Anthony. Booker with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Clippers moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Lillard. And here's Brown outside. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Clippers with the ball. After the Raptors pick up 2. Booker the pass to Adams. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Anthony with the screen on Booker. Here's Hero. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Booker. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Anthony. Hero passes to Van Vliet. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good.
Well, there's a level of activity Fred VanVleet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot. No problem.
Now, here's Lillard. Got a piece of it. Adams down low. Cousins is there. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So Adams will go to the free throw line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. And Los Angeles with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Beal comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Russell in for Damian Lillard. And then for Toronto, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Cousins. Christian Wood comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Tyler Hero.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Beal against Clarkson. And the 3 off target. Clippers leading by 7. Pass to Adams. Back to Russell. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Green's got 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's the floater. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Russell kicks to Green. And another 3 for the Clippers.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Now here's Beal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 12. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. Makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green is out there with Whiteside. And there's Kemba Walker. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Russell in at the 2 spot. Wood with the screen for Clarkson. Pass to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony dishes to Bamba. Good on the short little jump shot. Bamba's got 5 now.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
Russell passes to Whiteside. They kick it out to Green. Back to Whiteside. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Whiteside. Booker comes in for Russell. And Lillard subbed in for Walker. And Toronto also making a switch. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. He can't get that one to fall. And the Clippers will come the other way. And Lillard kicks to Beal. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Booker the pass to Beal. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Beal's got his second basket of the game.
To love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch and shoot game. So good.
Now Hero. He's tightly guarded. Out to Anthony. The pass to Bamba. No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Lillard the pass to Green. Outside Beal. Green with a screen on Anthony. Beal dishes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Steven Adams is checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Brown in for Bradley Beal. And then for Toronto, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Robinson comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Anthony.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
And Giannis throws it down.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Oladipo against Brown. And here is Van Vliet. He's got 7. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
41 seconds left to play here in the half. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His lid covers a ton of ground. And boy, is he fast.
And stolen by Lewis. It's Giannis with the drive. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Van Vliet misses off the left eye.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Oladipo. And there's the drive. Good D by Booker. And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted. You
know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Anthony. Van Vliet out there with Hero. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Oladipo in at the small forward. Lillard from outside. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over. Boy, there's just a brute strength and physicality about Steven Adams. This guy knows his role and plays it to perfection.
Wood, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
For the Clippers, Green is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Beal comes in for Devin Booker. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Lillard. And Toronto also making a switch. Bamba's checked in. Brown against Oladipo. Unloads from 9. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Whiteside's checked in for Adams. And the Raptors also making a change. Clarkson's checked in. Toronto, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Pass to Wood. Raptors moving the ball around. Passes it to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Bamba setting the pick for Clarkson. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Outside, Green. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Green's got 12 in the game.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Hero passes to Oladipo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Russell kicks to Green. Pass to Whiteside. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Baseline jumper. Misses off the right iron. Toronto shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Clarkson outside. Floats one up. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Clarkson. 7 points for Mohamed Bamba.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Russell finds Beal. Whiteside with it. And it's Russell in the corner. In the corner, it's Clarkson. The pass to Wood. Now Hero. Bamba a screen on Beal. Hero with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Bamba's shot is off. Clippers leading by 22. Russell kicks to Brown. Oladipo with the block.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo. Send it back.
And he's able to get it back. Banked in off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Whiteside, it's hauled in by the Raptors. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Brown.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Beal's shot is good.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Clarkson against Russell. Left side, Clarkson. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Booker, Antetokounmpo out there with Adams. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Beal in at the small forward spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo finds Beal. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
No one better to answer with a three ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Van Vliet looking around. Cousins with a screen on Lillard. And Van Vliet, here we go. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
No good from Booker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Here's Cousins. Plays it up and banks it.
You know, I like this. Instead of trying to jack up the three, get the ball to Cousins for a high percentage look.
Antetokounmpo passes to Booker. Sinks the three-pointer.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Anthony in the corner. Cousins trying to free himself up. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Here's Booker. He takes it in. That shot is off. Nice D from Oladipo. Pass to Van Vliet. Lots of room. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Drains the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half. Anthony taking his time here. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Cousins. No good on that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's Booker. Adams dishes to Lillard. A three-pointer off the mark. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And it's Robinson with the jam.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Lillard, the pass to Adams. Yep, that one goes in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Whiteside's checked in for Adams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Bradley Beal. Russell, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Kemba Walker in for Lillard. Passes it to Bamba from past the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. Clippers leading by 23.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And they double up Antetokounmpo. Brown the pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Giannis. Outside, Russell. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Anthony. There's the three. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Hero with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much.
David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, when I think the forwards that I played with, I definitely have to go to my man, Peja, Juwan Howard. Peja, small forward, Juwan Howard. Power forward, small forward, he could just do it all. But, man, those two guys are special.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Butler. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Jordan in at the 1. Pass to Ayton. To the inside. And the basket by Pippen.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Mitchell. Lowry outside. Down low. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Pass to Jordan. And now just over a minute played here in the first. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts. I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
They get it back. Pippen, no good.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And that's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Here's Pippen. No good from outside.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
DeRozan against Middleton. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Butler passes to Ayton. It's Middleton on the wing. Fades. Boston with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Mitchell, the pass to Doncic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Doncic has got 7.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jordan finds Middleton. There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Pippen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Ooh, Ayton with the block. Steps back. Here's Jordan. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside. Pass to Pippen. He nails it, and we're tied.
Well, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facility.
Outside Mitchell. Inside.
savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Jordan, the pass to Butler. Over Adebayo. Oh, what a play by Jimmy Butler.
You know Butler loves these shots. He's a talented inside scorer.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. It's scooped up. Doncic passes to Adebayo. DeRozan against Butler. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Middleton passes to Ayton. Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. For 3, Lowry. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking offensively.
On the court for Chicago. Butler out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. 2 points. That one goes. Butler's got his second basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Ball passes to Lowry. Now Hayward. Back to Lowry. Ball outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Bridges misses. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the paint. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we'll be next.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's stolen away. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Screen by Capella. Bridges passes to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Gordon, he's checked in for Hayward.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Here's Ayton. Pass to Holiday. Driving in. Cunningham. Ayton, no good.
Yo.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ansel the ball out of bounds, and Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
And the Bulls making a change here. Fox is checked in. Lowry, no good.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lane.
Here's Cunningham. Second chance shot, and there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Butler. And the Bulls lead by 5.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Ball. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Check out the hops of Ball. Exploding off the floor for the big slam.
Butler against Gordon, and here's Cunningham outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Out to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
The vision is special for this kid. I mean, Ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his team.
Ayton, a screen on Ball. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ayton. Missed inside. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here's Lowry from the arc. Capella finds Lowry, and he lays it up and in. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Lowry. 46 seconds left in the first half. Ball against Ayton. Lowry outside. Lowry with another miss. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second with the step back. Double team on Fox. Pass to Ayton. Down low. Here's Butler. Knocked loose. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Gordon. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Outside Butler. Three-pointer, Fox. No good on the shot. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and the guys are hitting their shots.
We've got Mitchell. Luka Doncic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Lowry outside. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it. Lowry's got 6 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
To the paint. Here's Middleton. Count the basket and the foul. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Greg. Middleton is just flat out a shooter.
Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Middleton outside. Goes up from the block. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 7 tonight. Over Jordan. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Doncic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
Celtics dancers dance team.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. For the finish. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
Butler.